Good evening, you're watching India 60 Minutes. I'm Amitabh Devi.
Hello, welcome. I'm Natasha. Job in the news is simply not looking up for the Commonwealth Games organizers.
11 days to go and more trouble. Today, part of the false ceiling at the weightlifting arena came down, but the Chief Minister and the Centre struck a positive note.
They even said, don't damn the games, but not everyone is convinced. Athletes are pulling out, citing security concerns, and Scotland has decided not to send its team till things at the Games Village start looking up.
A bit of the false ceiling of the newly built weightlifting stadium fell today. It's the same stadium where leaking roofs were seen at its inauguration in August. But the sky is not falling on our heads. It's only a minor incident. The ceiling was made of thermocol, insists the government.
If these minor glitches and hitches do come around.
The ceiling panels fell on front row seats to be used in about 10 days' time. It happened less than 24 hours after this foot-over bridge collapsed, just across the road from the weightlifting stadium.
We had this rain for the last few days. If that had not been there, we would have been at least 10-15 days ahead.
Then there were more setbacks today. Top athletes, star attractions of the Delhi Games, have begun to pull out because of security and hygiene concerns.
It's reached the point now where I cannot justify competing in India, as I believe there are too many potential hazards to my health, my well-being and my life, all of which I'm not willing to jeopardize.
While New Zealand is so far participating, its Prime Minister, no less, says this.
But if an individual athlete decides that they don't want to go for their own reasons, I would support them. Because I think in the end they have to make their own decision on whether they feel comfortable or not with the risks involved.
And Scotland has stopped its team from going to Delhi tomorrow, amid concerns about safety and accommodation. The team may come later.
तो अब किसको आवाज को बिलीव करें कि तस्वीर को बिलीव करें?
She was referring to these pictures from a government-guided tour of the apartment towers that are ready. But over a dozen towers are not ready. As both foreign and Indian media and ordinary citizens spoke of the humiliation India faced, the government became not defensive but combative.
मैंने तो कहीं ऐसा देश को नहीं देखा जो अपने ही देश को करे. सब किया गया है काम. हो सकता है थोड़ी बहुत कमियां रहेंगी, लेकिन इतनी बड़ा काम है उसमें हो सकता है थोड़ी बहुत कमियां रहेंगी. So we should try and do that. ये हमारा देश है भैया.
The BJP too changed its stand. It has stopped pulling punches over the games, which many see as a matter of national pride.
It's a sad commentary on India.
The irony is that the games seem to be falling apart, even here at the Nehru Stadium, which is the centerpiece stadium of the games, where both the opening and the closing ceremonies will be held. And while government officials maintain that these are only last-minute hiccups, the question is, can the country now afford these hiccups at the 11th hour? With Bureau Input, Siddharth Pandey for NDTV.